Hey guys, Colin here, founder of Dreamwork. I'm going to jump right into a tutorial here on how to use the platform and describe to you why I think this is the best place on earth right now to find tech jobs. And I'm going to do this as if I'm just a new user, so this should be as hard for me as it's going to be for you the first time you get in. So I'm going to go ahead and tap Upload Resume here and use Joao Ferreira as the sample. So this is a front-end developer in Lisbon, in Portugal. Now we're doing a lot of vectorizing of the resume. We've already done that for all of the jobs. We're matching you to just the best jobs. These aren't ads. These aren't sponsored jobs like you see on LinkedIn or Indeed that have 10,000 people applying to them at all points in time. It's just what the best match is for you based upon your work history and based upon the jobs we have in the platform. The jobs in the platform are highly cleaned tech jobs, mostly in the US, but we're now integrating a bunch of European jobs, as you'll see here, for this, this Portuguese, front-end dev. So you'll see full stack dev. This is the first role that popped up, best match. If I tap on this just for the first time, it's going to add it to my active queue where you have this sort of Kanban view of everything that you've added or saved when the packs are ready, and then the actual jobs that you've applied to. So I'm going to go ahead and hit generate pack here. While that's generating, you can actually navigate back and look at some of the other jobs. And this has infinite scrolling, so jobs will keep loading and you'll see how good of a match they are for you. So maybe I'll add this ramp job as well. But now I'm back here in the active queue. Now this is before I've even signed in, by the way. So you can just start to play around with this and get to understand the platform before you've even decided to sign in. I'm going to tap this review pack button. So this is for the full stack dev role at Hire. Cool. So now you can see we have this tailored resume here on the right side. You can tap through the resume. You can edit the resume manually, and you can make it shorter, quirkier, or more unique if you'd like to, just to tap. You can also add your own sort of description if you'd like, and refine this resume however many times. You can see on the left side here, we have the resume complete. We have the cover letter complete. The cover letter as well, you can go ahead and edit. In fact, we recommend reviewing both of these, obviously. Our goal here is to have the highest quality application for you in the least amount of time, not just an endless spray and pray, but for you to really come in, have 90% of the work done, but for you to really be able to optimize it by just doing 10% of the work, right? So you go through your resume, you go through your cover letter. Your match scores is kind of a nice to have. It shows you what we think your lineup looks like in terms of these specific skill sets for that job. And then once you're ready to apply, you're going to go ahead and hit the login to apply button. So actually, let me just do that. I'm going to use a test account here, Colin Plus 31. I do a lot of testing. Weavepunter.io. Cool. So I'm going to go ahead and look at that code. You guys are all looking at my work email. That's fine. Cool. So now I'm logged in. It's saved this job for me already, right? So it knows that I'm me. Obviously, this is a test account for Joao. And if I go back to active, you'll see that I can start generating pack for this ramp job as well. But let's go back to this pack that's already ready for hire. So now that this is done, right? If I wanted to, I can upgrade to Pro, by the way, to write with Opus. The default right now is Haiku, although we might change that to Sonnet 4.6 because our internal evals have shown good things. But this application is ready, right? So if I go in and make any edits to the cover letter, they'll be automatically saved. Same for the resume. When I'm ready to go, I hit the Apply Now button. For me, because I'm logged out, this is going to bring us to this paid screen. You do have to pay for the auto apply capability. I'll make another video that shows you how easy it is once you have auto apply enabled. But for the most part, this shows you kind of an overview of how the product is going to work. Once you've applied there, in the background, we're going to do all this concierge work and we're going to do the actual application for you. Some of that is automated, some of that is human, but we make sure that the application gets to the right place. And then once it's received by the platform, you'll get a message here in your inbox from that company that says like, hey, we've received your application. And then when they decide to reach back out with hopefully good news, you'll receive that message here in your inbox as well, right? And then you can go back and forth and have this entire conversation with the recruiters natively here within the app. You can also go into your profile and adjust your job preferences here, change your resume. You can adjust the model that you want to use for writing. There is an MCP server as well, but that's it in effect. For this video, right? I just wanted to give you a really quick overview of how easy it is. And you can keep adding jobs here, right? Add, and then keep generating packs. There's a limit, there's only 3 per day that you can generate unless you're a pro user. But if you're pro, you get 20. We're going to keep messing with all this stuff. We're going to keep adapting. This is all new. We really appreciate you all being here. Give us your feedback, but I'm starting to really love using this product myself. yeah, so everybody enjoy.